Hello and welcome to this video. In this video demonstration, I'm going to be showing you how to make a student portal app wherein you can see different stuff like a marks entering method and also the option to view your grade and stuff like that. And the main concept out here would be your various widgets like your text boxes, checkbox, radio buttons, and the next thing I'm going to be focusing on is intents as to how through an intent you can pass your activity data from one screen to another screen. Bang on. Here we have the main activity, and as you can see out here, there's different stuff. Like you have your different widgets as I mentioned out here. All these are mapped to their counterparts in the activity XML file. I'll show you that one here. So I'll just show you what I've done out here. The design I'll show it to you. A second. Yeah. So as you can see out here, the entire layout is a linear layout, and there's no scroll view as such here. So as you can see, the entire thing is centered parent, horizontal, and what we have here is our personal details, academic details. We have a drop down list. For the list you have to create menu values, and that is somewhere here. Just second guys, just second, I love you. uh, yeah. So as you see already, the string arrays, they contain the values that are to be added to your drop down menu. If you do not have these, your drop down will be populated by junk values. So if you want to be having like say the city where you're from, the location Chennai, Mumbai, Goa, or which department like computer science, mechanical, and stuff like that. Moving on. You can also change different things like your colors. You can add different ones out here if you want to. And as I said over here, like we're having the concept of radio button. For radio button, you have to have a radio group, without which, as you see out here, if you don't have a radio group is like it groups all your radio buttons together, from which like one radio button has to be chosen, and from the rest of them all are false. That one is true. Moving on, we have the checkboxes. Checkboxes, you can have multiple check, not a problem. And spinner, as I mentioned earlier, if you get the values from the values out there, then the intent, you put the different values into that one, and whatever you put, main thing is you have to put it in the form of a string. So if you do not put it in the form of a string, sorry for these out here, if you or a string buffer, if you not put it in string or string buffer, it takes in garbage values. Yeah, kind of that way. So it's like it specifies the entire thing, and encounter that error. So the main point here is like to convert it to a string and then put it in the intent. All right, moving on. As I said over here, we have like the on-click listener for buttons. So if you want to have an action that happens moment your button is pressed, you have your on-click listener for different buttons. That's about it for the first activity. Moving on to the second activity. Second activity, as I said earlier, since you're using the concept of intents, you'll also have to be having a container receive the intents. That is what you can have in your second activity. Second activity may you have like the the intent object you create in the second activity, and also you have a bundle, as I said, a container that through which you can receive the intent values, and that's what you get out here, and that's what you project on the second screen. That's about it for this video. I'll just show you. As I showed you the XML already. My emulator is giving a bit of problem, but I believe you have understood whatever I've said. Thank you, and see you in the next video.